Good evening. Make yourselves comfortable. It's the last day of spooky shiny month. It's a little sad to see it go. Oh, it's been a good ride though. It's a little sad to see it disappear. But it's not all bad. We had a little bit of fun. We had back-to-back shinies. We had a lot of good times during this entire month. And as you can see, I kind of got out of my jinbei and I decided to wear the usual school uniform. Because it's comfortable. And I look adorable still. Gotta forget how close to actually me she looks like. It's fun. Anyways. Okay. So, plan. What happened is the fact that I aced everything I wanted on my list. And then suddenly they decided to feed me with outbreaks of everything that I had on my list. And I'm still getting over this. I'm sorry. But they've also got special ones. They've got... all these ones, the gold ones, are specials. And so we're gonna go hunt these little specials because they have a little bit more of a higher percent chance of getting what is called the crafty mark. So I say, for the road, a little bit more ghost type. Let's do it. Let's do this. That was fast. Woo! Down we go. Grievards! Puppers. Lots of pupper. And of course, we got a trusty knight just gonna go ham and massacre. Please, knights, do your thing. Also, other small little stray pupper there. I apologize to that, Riolu. You did nothing wrong, sweetie. It's just business. I hope this one isn't a bad outbreak, though. Oh, no, there's plenty of them back there still. Puppies! Puppers. Everywhere, pupper. Now, there's actually plenty of them kind of hanging out here. Unless one of them ends up being gold right off the bat. Which, if it does happen, hey, that's just my shiny luck for that day. But it should be pretty easy to spot. Grievard is like a bright, bright gold. Ah! And we'll randomly come up and just say, hi, how are you doing? Run away. Go away, Grievard. I love you. But not right now. It's funny. Little story about Grievard, I guess, while I'm kind of just sitting here knocking all these pups out. So when Grievard was first announced, I was actually kind of excited. I've never used it. I was really excited because I found a terror raid during the storyline, and I'm just like, I want this puppy. I saw this puppy. I know this puppy. And then it turned out that I just completely forgot it and nixed it from memory. Which is a bit of a shame, because Houndstone's actually fairly decent, I think. It's also very adorable. But the good thing about these outbreaks is the fact that there's just so many. I don't know what it is. It feels like these versions of the outbreaks have been like 90% better than just the casual outbreaks. Oh yeah, he's still going at it. I just need to give him time. That's not a shiny one, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think you are. No. You are full of lies. Full of lies. Meanwhile, Knight just having a good time. Knight, Knight pupper, Knight pupper. Knight, get the puppy. Oh, goodness sake. I love this game. You are such a little puppy. And I love you. I will never forget DJ G-Rave though. Best little mini cutscene of just a dog having a good time. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, there's another. Whoa! Hi. There was one right behind me. I was distracted by the Rockruff. The Rockruff was just kind of here. It was just chilling. Oh, there's so many Grieve Hearts. Oh yeah. When this was announced, I actually went shiny hunting for Drifloons for a little while. I actually ended up with like several. I ended the weekend with like several Drifloons because I was trying to hunt for a giant one. I was trying to hunt a humongo one for the fun of it. It never happened. It just never happened. It's unfortunate. But then it's like I kept getting decent sized ones. I'm just like, you know what? I'll keep it. Even though I'm very stingy when it comes to my Herba Mystica, I rarely ever want to use it all up. Only times I ever use it up is when I need to on streams. Random ducklet. We're just trying to see if I can get the Grievard to pop up. Can I get the golden Grievard to pop up? Goodness sake. Excuse me. I apologize. Still recovering from the sick that I've had recently. Been getting better. Oops. No, but I'm excited. I'm really hoping that if the shiny does pop up, I'm kind of really hoping that it ends up being the one with the crafty mark. Because that was what I was originally hunting for, was the crafty mark by itself, but then I just stopped. It's like, it'll be streamer luck if the crafty mark ends up on one of these little dudes. On one of these little pups. Because that will be my luck in a nutshell. And if I find two of them, then we'll move on and find a different little spot. I might as well get a humongo just for the giggles of it, though. I wonder how big these actually look if they're bigger than average. I'm almost very curious. Because if I get... I'll be honest. And I know it's like... The results are extremely slim. But if I was to get one of them and it was meant to be a houndstone... And I would let that one evolve into a houndstone because... Could you imagine how big that thing would be? I have a feeling and guarantee it would probably be pretty big. I am probably gonna take a second to look up the recipe though, because I am a silly person and forgot the recipe probably. No, wait. I know it. I know the recipe now. I remember it. Oh. Knight, you are finished. You are good. Okay. Look at all the puppies! Look at all the little sugar baby puppies. You good? I hope you're okay. Anyways. Saving. Yes. Because I ended up finding some recipes that require a lot less ingredients than I usually do. So, and I recently got some new spicy Herba Mystica back anyway. So I'm just gonna make the sandwich. So it is. I just need 1 red onion, 2 mustard, and a spicy, and we'll do I can't put sweet in there, unfortunately. Let's put a salty. I don't need salty as much because I don't need the encounter power for it. Up. And plus, this one requires less stacking mechanics, so that's probably a good thing for me. Watch this watch this Grievard literally pop up first thing. Smiling bee pick, cause it's a bee pick. Yeah. It's so cute. It's a little smiling Eevee. I love it. Nom. I mean, at least the sandwich is a lot more appetizing than other ones are. I still need to, like, really sit down and do a lot of Herba Mystica farming, which I might do whilst I am gone over the weekend. A little bit of water. Alright, call everybody back. I have Vox with me, because Vox is a good boy. Alright. Now they're a little bit easier to spot. A little bigger. I just need the golden puppy. So I'm just gonna... Excuse me. Probably just gonna run around. Keep running. Do like a little bit of a circle, and then if I don't find it, I come back. Yep, I'm fully aware that those two games are out on the Switch. Thank you. Let's see. I actually did want to, like, sit down with some of the other girls and just do, like, a nice, like, Pokemon Stadium tournament, actually. Just, like, for the mini-games. I do need to, like, get that and actually wrap my head around actually collabing with people. Oop. Anyways. Grievard is so big now. Yes, you're so big. I just need one of you to be gold. What is it with ghost types and being gold? By the way, I think I've noticed a weird trend with that lately. Grievard, like, I've had, like, several ghost types, and a lot of them... Actually, I think a lot of the ones on my list have been gold. I'm sitting here and realizing that now. It's like, I've had a lot of them that were gold. Or, like, golden color. The sunlight almost tricked me there. But no, you're, like, bright, bright yellow. Can't trick me. The lights cannot trick me. I know too much. I have adapted. I guess I could probably pull out the Glygars. I guess hang on, while I'm just kind of chilling and vibing here. Boxes, here we go. Whilst I chill and do the vibe thing, we're gonna grab 1, 2, 3, I know I'm wasting time on a precious sandwich, but still, may as well. Actually, yeah, we'll do 3 eggs at a time. Anyways, moving on. Shiny Gligar hatches in these eggs. I will be shocked and I will be very happy all at the same time. You guys need to chill out. You little Grievards need to chill out just a smidge. Tone it down. You're adorable. Oops, wrong button. Picnic. I don't think these Grievards have Memento, though. Thank goodness for that. I hope not. I'm still gonna have to save before that, because if it has Memento, I'm gonna feel freaking sad. Because apparently there's 14 Pokemon that know the move Memento, and it's like, why do they have this? Oh god, I also need to do like a Cutiefly run one day. Also, bit of a funny story. While I was doing my little Drifloon Humongo hunt, I ended up finding a shiny Oricorio in the new form that it's not new form, but the The little one with the fans, I can't remember. It's the S one. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But it's that one. And it turned out to be very close to Humongo, and so I was just like, oh, nuts to this. I'll keep it. It's why I was reluctant to, like, I didn't want to, like, save and delete it. Hello, Inochi! I hope you're doing well today. We're hunting puppies. We're hunting Grievards. Honestly, we're just hunting ghost types at this point. Oh, I'm sorry you're sad. I hope everything gets better. I'm doing good. I'm still getting over my. I'm still getting a little over my sick once again, but I'm doing a lot better. I think I'm still coughing every so often, but I'm doing better. I'm actually really excited because my schedule's a little bit strange this week because my traditional Saturday. Aw, thank you. I'm taking Saturday off this week because I've got something I want to sit down and just like fully enjoy, and we'll probably be watching like over and over again for like the course of the day. I'll make like a little community post because I feel like it's right to promote what I'm going to be seeing. I mean, if you know already, you know already personally, but never know. I also accept the hugs. The hugs are nice. Be free, my Pokemon. Woo! Ups. Yeah. God, Kitakami music is so soothing. Actually, I think there is like Pokemon ambience music that you can probably listen to. Ah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you said you got the puppy. Yeah. I'm personally more of a cat person, but I don't mind puppies. Not a time with those puppies. Let's see. Any of you golden? No. Hopefully this one doesn't end up being too late in, because... Oh! Eggs! Oh, you're allergic to oh, Shedge. Oh, hi, Grievard! I was thinking that the Grievard running over to me was going to give me good luck and, like, just hatch a blue Gligar. Ah! No! No! Bad puppy! I did not want it. I did not want you. I did not want to engage in battle. Oh, yeah. I don't want that happening. I'm still gonna chuckle with like me hunting Revards is gonna mean like Gligar suddenly becomes shiny. Aww. Yeah. Ah! Doggos. They're a little overly friendly, these doggos. These doges. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick one more run around real fast just to see if one of them happened to be golden, because it is so hard to tell because these outbreaks are actually relatively massive. Oh, I forgot eggs. These eggs will literally hatch close together. Oh god. I should have learned my lesson the first time of just not taking eggs with me while I'm shiny hunting. But I'm just usually trying to like multitask all at the same time. Why do I do this to myself? No! Why do I do this to myself? Because I have the ability to make some things a little harder on myself, I guess. We might. I'm in a few small like VTuber ones. Or at least like a couple. I forgot I got all these little glider buddies. How are my sandwiches looking? 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes and oh, there we go. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna go egg free for a bit. Yeah, because my Discord is still like kind of in the verge of needing to be really redone because I haven't touched it since my birthday. Oh, Grievard! Oh, Grievard, can one of you be golden, please? I would very much appreciate it. Just gonna... Eek meek. Yeet! Eat those Pokeballs out there. Fox is sleepy. Fox is a sleepy boy. Man, this is why I'm like... That's why I'm so... I think my voice does that. That's why I'm so terrified of genuinely doing anything in terms of karaoke. Because my voice, especially right now, my voice will like go out randomly for no reason. Other than just to be mean to me. Sketchy. Pull everybody back. Just gonna have to keep running. Keep running, running, and running, running. I have way too many songs stuck in my head. This is what happens whenever I listen to music before I even start streaming. As I will get songs stuck in my head. They will become irreversible earworms, and then it becomes a problem. For me, not for anyone else. I mean, it could be a problem for you if you don't like me singing. I'm being silly. Excuse me. Hi, Love Cake! Welcome! Hi, Love Cake! Double hi! Didn't make dinner? We're hunting for Shiny Grievard because, Pokemon's doing their special, increased mark percentage for, Spook Month. which first Spook month for them is only a week, but there are a lot of ghost types that are now currently available that you can go out and go shiny hunting for. And they have, I think, the percentage chance was rounded off to like maybe 5%. So it's 5% for a particular mark. It's called the crafty mark. That's what's got increased. And because I've been interested in getting shiny Grievard for a little bit anyways, now is probably a good opportunity to do so, since it's not going to be like in a snowy landscape that's going to make me upset. Because I will be honest, the very thought of I'm so sorry. The very thought about shiny hunting up in Glaciado Mountain is just, it makes me nauseous just thinking about it, because outbreak hunting up in Glaciado is just like asking for trouble. Let's see, and the sunlight setting right now is making this a little tricky to see. Yeah. But I actually got like 2 shiny hunts going on this week. I might as well just like, because I'm doing something like out of my ordinary, which is actually taking my traditional Saturday off. Where I usually play Tears of the Kingdom on Saturdays. This Saturday, yeah, I'm taking it off. And I'm just like, I didn't know what to do this week, so it's just like, you know what? Bonus shiny hunting, let's go. I like these days. Like I said, I enjoy these shiny hunt days because they're very chill and relaxed. Although, I still did not count on getting sick twice. I'm still salty about this. That I got over a cold, I think, barely 2 weeks ago, and then I caught another one. Yeah, I was extremely salty about that. I am looking forward to reading more Radiant Tale, though, on Wednesday. There it is! There you are! Hello! Hello! One golden puppy! Oh, and it's female, too. Oh, of course you missed Knight. Please tell me he does not have Memento. Oh, it's got double edge. Let's see. Hang on. Battle. Put her to sleep. Put her to sleep. Knight, your hypnosis barely misses. Why is it missing now? Thank you, Knight. Thank you for actually landing. Yeah. Good girl. CP. Let's see. What ball do I want to put you in? Eepy pupper. Let's see if a luxury ball will stay in there. 1, 2, 3. Aw, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Can I still catch it while he's underground? Can I still catch, cannot. You know what, Knight? Do a false swipe, just waste a turn. I just had to waste a turn. Cannot believe you woke up so instantaneously. Go back to sleep. This one is going to prove very stubborn, isn't it? Eepy. Okay, one more luxury ball, and if not, I'll use a dusk ball. Oh, now you crit cap. Thank you. Oh, just my luck with the crit caps. Am I right? There we go. That's one. I just need a second one now. Go Stuggle! Yay! Go Stuggle! This friendly Pokemon doesn't like being alone. Pay it even the slightest bit of attention, and it'll follow you forever. I'll name you later. I was tempted. I was tempted to call it Cake. I might still call her Cake, because fun times. It crossed my mind. Yes, it would be nice. She's even got a little candle. And Cake would remain Cake because if I evolve her into a Houndstone, it'll all just kind of go wrong. Yeah, I'll name her Cake here in a little bit. How many more minutes? I got 10 minutes. Pretty sure 10 minutes is enough. I've had good luck with like 10-minute timers before. You're welcome. I'll also check the mark here in a second as well. I realized I also did not save when I did that, so good thing I don't... Wait, hang on. Out of sheer curiosity, are you loaded with Memento? You are not. Okay, good. You are not loaded with Memento. Good to note. Because if you were loaded with Memento, I would be very sad. Sheesh. So much noise. Water is good for you. And Vox is still sleepy. Vox just passes right back out as soon as he comes out of his Pokeball. He just nods off. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate, indeed. I can't help myself. I just need one more golden doggo. Golden dogs. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep crouching down when I don't need to crouch down? I run around like a crazy person, circle them for like a minute or two, see if any of them are golden, then I just picnic back up and despawn everybody. Like so. I wonder what else I can get, because... Excuse me. Because, I'm trying to think, because I think the rest of them on the map are Pokemon that I've already gotten shinies of. Which would be Drifloon and Mimikyu I've already gotten. Phantump I've already gotten. You've seen me get Phantump twice. Well, less a Phantump, more of the Phantump line. So it's like Pokemon read my mind, but equally very, very late in the game. They did all the Spook Pokemon and they released it literally just like last week. It kind of does, you know what, that Greavard actually does kind of look like cake. There you are. Hello. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oop. Wow. Nice. Very nice, very nice, funny internet number. Knight, why are you so bad at your job? Knight, I adore you, but please, thank you. We were hunting for shiny Greavards, and this is actually the last one on the line that I'm looking for, so... He popped up pretty quick. They popped up pretty quickly. And I'm gonna just pop this one to another luxury ball. Crit Cat. Crit Cat. Boom. And that is Greavard number 2. I'm going to name that one Belladonna, I think. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. How do I spell? Hopefully I'm spelling that correctly. Belladonna? Hang on. I got the old phone here and the old Google search. Hang on. New tab. Oh, not the V. My fingers are too big for these things some days. Belladonna is spelled with 2 N's, so I was close. So we'll name this one Belladonna because it's gonna be like, it's gonna turn. This one might turn to the Houndstone. Okay, Belladaonna. Belladonna. Belladonna's been added to the party. And also Eepee. Because I had to put them to sleep. Ooh. That sounded bad coming out of there. I had to hypnosis them so I could catch them. And they've got Cake. There we go. Cake and Belladonna. Hang on, no, I wanted to check your summary, actually. Not marked, and not marked. Boo. Oh well. It's okay. We'll do size checks afterwards. Got 3 minutes. What else have I got on the map? I did not expect the Greavards to be that short. Let's see. I already got like a lot of Drifloons. Got some Mimikyus. Let's see. Let's go over to Paldea. Let's see. They don't really have much going on. They do have a Ghastly outbreak, which I could attend, but the problem is the Ghastlies disappear at night. Wow, I am... What do you know? I have got, like... The only one that I don't have is... Everything on these special outbreaks I technically have. The question is, do we want to continue until I find one with a crafty mark, or should I just go with something else? Oh, that is a question. Do I go for the crafty... No. Do I want to go for the crafty marking, or do I want to just... Or do I go for the ghastly line and try that? But the problem is they despawn at night. They despawn in the morning. That's a hard choice, actually. Oh geez, what do I... Well, I'm planning on doing some more, like, mark hunting anyways later on, so I guess we'll take a turn and we'll go over and do the ghastlies for a little bit, and then we'll kind of, like, come back. I wasn't expecting the Greavar to be that short. It's only been, like, 30 minutes. Give or take. A little close to 45. And it's daytime right now, but hopefully the sun goes down at some point. Like what time? Well, like what day? Like what time of day is it? I can't tell. Map open. What time of day are we at? I think we're at high noon. Okay. So we're at high noon about now. So let's see. Let's go to the port real fast because I kind of do need to stop by the port. I want to check on some stuff. Yeah. I want to check on some stuff. I want to check on some auctions. Okay, the sun is starting to set, so we've got some good time. I should have just stuck around Kitakami. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I still remember the Gengar outbreak. Timer balls, super potions. Pfft. Not what I'm exactly looking for. Oh well. Let's see, where is that ghastly one? Okay, the closest one is the Grand Olive Orchard, so we'll just go from there. I didn't expect like I said, I did not expect the Greavards to be that short of a hunt. But you know what? Sometimes the hunts are very good luck. Sometimes you just have a lot of bad. In my case, sometimes my luck is a weird thing. Ew. Please tell me this is not good. Okay, good. It's gonna be on a flat piece of ground. Suddenly, I turn around, I get like all three ghastly, shiny, and then I'm just stuck on what to do for the remaining of the night. That happens, we'll go hunting for Sneasels. No. Get Miraidon, please. You have your claws, just sink them into the ground. It's getting close to sunset at the very least. The problem is these outbreaks that are timed are like absolutely ridiculous. I've arrived at my destination. Hey, little Charcadet. You are not a shiny one. Had you been a shiny one, I would have been all over it, but unfortunately you are not. And I will be part of the camp, and I will say Charcadet could have used a better shiny than just the blue eyes. Okay, good. The sun is setting. That means the Ghastly should start popping up here in a little bit. Ghastly should start popping up momentarily. I guess while we're just chilling, if we have to wait until, I have Skiddos following me everywhere. I'm just running around. You, the Skiddos. I'm sorry, Skiddos. I love you. I love your design. But you're kind of taking over the area a little bit. I kind of need the space. I guess we're gonna hunt for Ghastlies now. Ghastlies should start spawning in here in just a moment. Wait. I would say, Knight, that is probably not a shiny one because you would be freaking out otherwise. Or I would. That Mudbray's big. Mudbray. It's almost nighttime. Almost the best time for them to pop out. I'm just gonna kind of like stretch out and leave the area a little bit further. The theme music is nice and calming, but boy, does the Kitakami one just make me want to chill. I do want to also like return to Legends Arceus at some point. I've never finished that one. I only ever really fully just started Arceus, and then I just kind of forget about it, and then I just like, oops. Honestly, though, that's the one thing I enjoy about streaming. Like, I know that it's kind of cliche, VTubers, you know, play games and stuff. But it's like, at the same time, I have been, like, a little bit more consistent when I actually play games. I've finished a few things that I never thought I'd actually finish. Touch games I never thought I would actually touch. It's all been good. It's all been great experiences. I mean, heck, I've been falling in love with, I can't voice act as to shake a stick at, but, I can't voice act my way out of a paper bag, but I love, line reading. Especially for, like, visual novels and stuff. The Ghastly should start spawning in. Please tell me this is not a bugged out one. It's now nighttime. But, oh, there's one. There's a Ghastly. Okay, good. We have now found the mass outbreak. Thank you for spawning in. Thank you for spawning in. But yeah, that's my story on, like, why I enjoy these things. Knight, are you having fun back there? Knight is having fun bullying other small Pokemon that are, like, smaller than him. Knight, do not be a bully. I mean, Knight has to purposefully bully for like at least a few minutes, and then he stops bullying for a little while. Then he's forced to stop bullying, and then it's just me who's doing the legwork after. Oh, it's so funny that Knight can hit these guys out here, but in battle, no, he just can't. He can't false swipe them. It would be nice if they did implement a Pokemon move where it works like false swipe, but it can actually work on ghost types. That would be like the best shiny hunting piece ever. If they were ever to add that into the game where they included something similar. Knight? Knight, why aren't you attacking it? That can't be shiny. It's not Knight, you were... Knight, what the hell? That was not a shiny Knight. What were you upset about? Were you just, like, upset because of the angle? This Iron Valiant is so melodramatic. Luckily, I'm not on sandwich time night. Just be thankful for that. I love Knight. I do. I love this. I love this Iron Valiant. Because he popped in after, like, a sandwich that I did not expect to happen. But it's like, Knight, you are so melodramatic when it comes to angles. I guess when we're... Like I said, I guess when these Ghastlies, like, despawn for the night, or for the morning, I will literally just take a turn and go into Glaciado, pray, and just hunt Sneasel for a little while. Sneasel's on the list of Pokemon to catch, because I'm still working on my Shiny Living Dex as I've been going along. Ghastly. And also, has anyone been noticing how crowded the thumbnail's been getting lately? My thumbnail for this entire stream series has gotten so packed. And I will be completely honest and say this. I did not expect it to get that packed. Excuse me. I thought it would maybe end up like having several dry spells, but no, that thing has been ending up like so packed, and like 90% of what's on there is all ghost types too. Yeesh. Ghastly, I didn't know you could go up that high of a pitch. I just heard that. It's like Ghastly's scream is just like, I didn't know Ghastly could go up that high. Then again, the only times I've actually known Ghastly to do anything in Pokemon has been like the general animated series where it sounds spooky. That sounds like almost a dog whistle. Or is that you? Little cricket over there. Yeesh. No, that was Ghastly. Night. Do not be a... I was gonna say, do not do that twice. Hey. Oh boy. I was gonna... Oh wait, I could potentially also hunt around for the last Impidimp too. I just had that realization. I could probably hunt for the Impidimp as well. Because I just remembered the Impidimp is the one that has been getting away so far. So I guess we can also do that in the daylight. We'll run back to Kitakami, we'll put on like a fairy type sandwich, and then we'll hunt around for it. Because I forgot. I genuinely forgot about Impidimp, especially while I was doing my Sinistea and Poltergeist runs. I wonder how small you guys get. I don't think you guys are gonna get that tiny. I'm tempted. Massively tempted. I guess I will. I know when I know what I'm about. Please tell me that this is close, because I feel like one or two more of these should be the final nail in the coffin on these guys. Is it not? No? Come on. Please tell me I'm not going to actually destroy this outbreak. Oh, nope. There we go. Knight, you are good. Thank you, Knight. Thank you for your service, Knight. I appreciate you very much. Now it is my turn to start going on foot and now doing all this shenanigans. First of all, I'm gonna save real fast. So let's see. Teensy power is... I have a tab for that. Hang on just a mo. Oh yeah, I can use 2 mayonnaise. So, gonna do that. Gonna picnic up. Gonna do that. Gonna picnic up, and we're going let's see. Make a sandwich. I think it's sour, isn't it? It's sour herba with mayo. Yeah, Teensy is always sour. And because it's a ghost type, more red onions. I feel like I have gone through so many red onions. 2 things of mayonnaise, and we need a sour. And we're gonna do a sour and bitter, because why not? And a winking pika pick, because somehow the winking pika picks tend to be a little bit more lucky. I don't know how small these guys are gonna get, though. That's what's gonna make it funny. Is I just genuinely don't know how tiny they're gonna get. Num. Woo, sour. Cake and Belladonna seem to be enjoying themselves. That's at least good. Sparkling teensy power. Let's see how small these Ghastlies get. I wonder who's who on that size scale, because it's either your Cake is larger or Belladonna is bigger. I feel like Cake is actually bigger. I feel like Cake might be the bigger one. So what I'm eyeballing, I think it's the sphere. Sparkling teensy, yeah. I think I'm supposed to be eyeballing the inside. I think it's a little bit more like violet inside. Because unfortunately the gas doesn't change as much, especially at like night. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the sphere. I'm gonna keep an eye on the sphere, and then we'll see what happens. Because I think the sphere has a bit more. I feel like I'm correct on that. This one's really hard to tell, and the problem is this thing will literally just keep blinking in and out of existence. You're not it. Nah. Now, if I have forever trouble with this one, I will just like Masta hunt it, even though I don't want to, because that means I have to shiny hatch until I have like 3 of them. No. None of you guys are it, so I'm gonna... Not quite enough space. Of course there's not. I am barely on a slope game. Come on. You have, like, had me picnic in odd places before. Seriously, what? I think between Belladonna and Cake, one of them is a little bit bigger than the other. I'm just so curious on who's bigger than who. Ghosts, ghosts everywhere, ghosts. I happened to hear this is Halloween cover on the way through before I started streaming, so now I have that song stuck in my head. That's great. Let's see. Oh, wait. Nah, you're not. Can't be you. I don't think it is. I'll do a little pounce. Nah, I thought not. I thought not. I was just seeing things. It's like Ghastly should technically not be that difficult to see. It's not like a Haunter where it's like very visible. All you need is a blue tongue and then you're fine. This one was like blue gas and you'd be able to see it. This one not so much. Because I think again it's all the dynamic lighting and all the shading and textures they added in here. It's not like PLA where you could actually see it too. We'll just have to see. Will my luck shine through or will I fail miserably? We shall see. Because I keep telling myself, just keep an eye on the black pearl. Because usually that's got a tiny bit more violet in the middle. Because the way the shading is working, it's like, it is showing off that it does look blue. You guys look definitely a lot like grayer and blue. Do not let the shading trick you, Zephyr. It has tricked you before. It seriously does. I don't think you are. I think it is just the shade. Yeah, that's what I thought. I told myself, no, don't get tricked, and then instantly went over to it just to poke it and see if it was real. Why do they have to make this one so complicated? Then again, it could be a lot worse. I will forever say it could have been a lot worse. It could be Tandem Mouse, which I will not subject any of my poor viewers to a Tandem Mouse hunt. Because that would be very, very boring. I did the Tandem Mouse hunt once, and I just like, did not feel good afterwards. God, why does this mountain have to have such a big amount of shade to it? Like, geez. No wonder I get so thrown off, because they do look blue. All of these look like they would fit the profile, but they're not it. Oh no, they're all coming into the shade too. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, that is awful. They were all going into the shade, and that made all their fog turn blue. Oh well. Try again, hope for the best. How did I see the Poltergeist last time? I think I just got extremely lucky with the Poltergeist because the tint of the black was just slightly off. I'm really hoping that if it spawns in out of the shade where I can actually see it a little better. Because I'm nervous about sending night anywhere near these guys. Plus, it's probably going to be daybreak soon before I even know it. Oh well. We'll see. We will see. Excuse me. Cake the Grieve-Eyed! It actually does look like Cake from Fiona and Cake now. And I'm kind of looking at it. It's still yellow. No, you're not. No. No. Ba-ba-da-ba. Why are you all coalescing in the shade? Look, different. Are you... Hang on. Are you shiny? No, you're not. You tricked me too. Oh, no. Yeah. That's a problem. This mountain shade is an issue. Why are you such a problem? Nothing is gonna slide off. I was on a fairly flat piece of land. Game, you are tripping something crazy. Game is tripping some of the nuts. I'm not gonna find it. This will probably be like one of the first failed hunts, I feel like. It's definitely a possibility because the Poltergeist was not a fail, but this particular one might be. Just because of not only the fact that it only spawns at night, but it's also really hard to see. Especially with the lovely dynamic lighting this game provides, which I love, but I also do not like at the same time. Just for the sake that they do make slight shade difference a bit like harder to make it anything out. Maybe they're the same size. You look a little different. Hello. Nope. Not you. Got a little Mischievous hanging out, though. Hi, buddy. I already got Mischievous, though. I already got Mischievous and Miss Maggie's. Because I got very lucky one day. I still need to go find Dreepy again. Or another Dragapult. Oh god, why do you guys have to congregate in the shade? I guarantee you, one of them has probably been shiny, and I have been like, and I have not seen it whatsoever. I don't know. We'll see. Boom. The pups are happy though. I let them all kind of like start popping in a little bit. Where are you? I thought this one would not be too bad. This one has actually turned out to be a little bit more worse and a little bit more bit off than I could chew, apparently. Dang it, should have kept the Gengars going. Should just manipulate the spawns and just go look for the Gengar ones over in Kitakami. You guys funny teehee. Because for some reason Kitakami has like an actual spawn of Gengar and I'm just like they're all just like big chunguses and they just float. And I'm not even kidding, those things made me giggle because those Gengar that were in the outbreak just made me laugh. Because it looks like they barely like adjust their poses at all while they were just floating. Great ball. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. In this case, great balls of Ghastlies. Goodness gracious, great balls of Ghastlies. It's a work in progress, I guess. Feel? Nope. loud and screechy and annoying. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look for the Impidimp, because I just remember after this one's over, I'll definitely backtrack, check on the Impidimp, because that's the one I have not checked on yet. I'm surprised. Pokemon, you had an opportunity. You could just say, yeah, let's also get the crafty Impidimp too. That would be great. Nope. Problem is though, your little black orb there is so matte finished. It does make it a little bit harder to tell. Because I could have sworn that, from what I've seen, the inside core is a little bit more violet. Maybe I am just a little crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm trapped somewhere in some kind of like Pokemon shiny hunting abyss somewhere. I'm just like trapped in some kind of like Pokemon shiny hunting abyss. That would be the time. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think I lost track of what I was talking about. This is a general thing. Let's see. Anything? Nothing that this game is leading me to believe. I have started to lose faith in this game. I have started to lose faith in these spawns. I might have to ask around, like, how do you spot a shiny Ghastly in the shade? Cause... oh, excuse me. Hydration reminder? Oh, yeah. Hang on. I got my big chunky water bottle here. Opa. Hello, hello. Don't mind me, I'm hunting for Ghastlies, which are proving to be quite difficult. Because despite how trained my eye is to catch like subtle differences, this one is actually causing me a bit of pain. Not to mention they screech like they got dog whistles going on, but I have a feeling though that at least one of them had been shiny during this entire thing, and I have just not been able to see it. But I'll double back to Kitakami later. Like I said, I'll hunt for Impidimp. I still have the Impidimp to actually find. Watch is like everything else is shiny, but the Impidimp will be. Because that's just my lot in life. I'm having way too much damn fun though. I got 12 minutes. 12 minutes is still plenty of time. But well, plenty of time in quotes, because at some point it's going to become daylight enough and these guys are going to start despawning. And then I am going to have to change up my sandwich tactic. Alright! Reach! You guys are noisy, by the way. By the way, how do you guys leaving shadows? You guys are ghosts. I don't think you should be leaving shadows. I don't know. Maybe that's just too much logic for my brain. Hey, you guys should not. Well, you guys do have the move probably Shadow Sneak or something, or Phantom Force, so never mind. What am I talking about? I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about. I found my 2 Grievards like relatively early on too, so I think that's what makes me happy. Is I at least found the Grievards relatively early. If only these things like actually spawn during daylight hours. Could you imagine? I bet like actually seeing them when it's like daylight outside would make things a little bit easier, because then you can probably see the violet on the ball a little bit more. Is it? Are you purple? Hang on, poke. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. That time it wasn't the shade. I think that was actually my eye just kind of like seeing blue where it didn't need to be. You're not it because you're purple in the background. Oh, they could have made Ghastly's gas like a little bit more like noticeably blue for this game. Oh, Game Freak, why do you exhibit like F by this point, or maybe more about Game Freak not enjoying shiny hunters sometimes. Making the shiny like change color in the shade to the point where it actually looks different and tricks your brains. Oh yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright. I'm having a good time. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I still actually have to put together like little baggies of candy, so that way I can give things out to the little children. And that's why I'm like that's why I'm not streaming on that Tuesday, because as much as I would love to just kind of do a Halloween stream, I know I can't because I gotta like I got IRL things to attend to, but I will probably be shiny hunting while I'm off screen. Just for something for funsies. But then we'll come back like on Wednesday for more Radiant Tail and stuff like that. Wednesday with excuse me. Wednesday with Radiant Tail, and then Thursday with an extra bonus shiny hunt this week. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that Thursday. I'm gonna probably just like go with my gut, and maybe I will actually do some spawn manipulation while I'm on there, just so I can. Maybe I'll look for that legendary Feebas that I want to get. Because I want a Feebas so badly. It's 7 minutes. Now my question is, does the shiny despawn when it comes to daytime hours? Will it go kapoof? Like everybody else does? Oh, you guys are getting cranky though. That's my question. Will you guys like vanish? I'm gonna do one last spawn in and hope to see if I find one before daylight. Before the sun rises enough to where Box is just sleepy. Box, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pull you out of your Pokeball, but you know me, I can't help myself, apparently. Oh, there they are. Not you. Can't be you guys. Scree. No, it can't be, right? Nope. I probably passed it like 5 times over by now. There will probably be like an avid shiny hunter who has been like secretly watching these and just like genuinely pointing out and clipping to where the point is. Yeah, that was a shiny right there and you completely missed it, and then I would feel like absolutely ridiculous. As long as it's not like absolutely like a pixel difference, I won't discount it. But if it's just like a small pixel that barely is a different color, I might call it into question. Because I was actually very certain about the Dragapult. Or the Dracloak that... Oh, and they're gone. Oh, well. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back to Kitakami now. Bye-bye. We're going back to Kitakami. See you guys later. Why am I going back to Kitakami? Because I'm going back to the Townless Woods. I'm gonna go get lost in Kokiri Forest. That's where I'm going. Gonna go back getting lost in Kokiri Forest. Maybe we'll find Hatterene or something. Okay. I still have a ghost type sandwich on, so if I'm probably gonna walk into those woods and suddenly it's just like there's just Pokemon everywhere. Wait, isn't Annihilate gonna like randomly spawn in because Annihilate technically spawns in around here? Hang on. Does Annihilate spawn during the daylight hours? I don't think it does. Hi, Lurantis! I definitely want to make a Lurantis and Fomantis a series run, that's for sure. Well, only that one, it would be like just for Humungo, because I want to see what Humungo Lurantis looks like next to a normal person. Just next to my trainer. I want to see the difference. Yeah, no, the Annihilates are also ghost types. Whee! Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. I've actually listened to that song several times before too. It's kind of like I get easily infected with earworms all the time. Ah! Ah! I'm sorry. I did not mean to run over your smallness. You are so small, I apologize. I'm just running around until my sandwich runs out, I think. That way it feels a little less like I wasted ingredients. But I am gonna need fairy encounter power though. So I am probably gonna need to use the pickle, the tomato, the cucumber. Yeah. Pickle, tomato, cucumber, and any 2 Urban Mystica. I just figured I'd run around here until the sandwich ran out because, you know, no harm in wasting a sandwich. No harm in, like, no, do not let the sandwich go to waste. If we're lucky, I might be able to find something. Oh, watch this impotent be absolutely the one that's just been like, no. Hi, Ness. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You. Excuse me. That was me being a little yawny. And ever since that last Grubbin, though, I keep seeing Grubbin everywhere, and I'm just like, is that a Grubbin shiny? No, it's not a shiny Grubbin. Wombo. It's Wombo time. We got about a minute left. We got about a minute left, and then we switch sandwiches over because I still need to hunt the one impidimp that has not shown up yet. I've had you. I've had Morgrims. We got Blitz. We got Blitz, and we got Vizorali just kind of hanging out. I just needed one more imp to complete my collection. I'll turn around and I'll get a bread pot. Whoa, I did not hit that button. I think the sandwich may have just about run out. Like literally a minute. Okay. I doubt anything will shine because... Oh, nice! They're little rock ruffs! Rock ruffs are fun. They're so cute and blue, and not to mention the lichen rock lines are extremely nice to look at. "24 seconds. I was thinking I was gonna run into like a random ghosty spooks in the Timeless Woods, but I think the ghosty spook that I want to see is not wanting to. Well, I'm not saying not wanting to. It's just not here right now. And time is up. Okay. Time for saving. It is now time for saving. And getting off this ride. Because I need to figure out which sandwiches. I need to make foods. I need to make food so I can create, you know, I can have delicious sandwiches. Because apparently that's all my Pokemon like, are just sandwiches. They just kind of consume. Hang on. I have the attachment. There we go. I believe it's 3 tomato, right? Yeah. This one is for encounter, yeah. Picnic. Is this because I'm not, I'm wondering if it's because I'm not wearing my Jinbei anymore. I think my Jinbei gave me like a lot of shiny power. Watch next time I jump into this and I'm wearing my Jinbei and suddenly I get like blessed with 5. Because that would be a thing. Hang on, I'm trying to readjust everything here. Ah! No! That's not what I meant to hide. That's not what I meant to hide. Where did it go? Where did my stuff go? Ah, I closed some windows. It was not my intention to close them. There we go. Jeez. Anyways, food time. Making actual foods. Time to make food. Cucumber, pickle, and spicy, and we'll do sweet. Just kind of like even everything out. And let's do a blue Pokeball, why not? Boom. It is tomato stacking time. It is time for the big tomato stack. I'm surprised they decided to go with like sandwiches of all things. Then again, curry was interesting. I don't know which food. I think I liked the poffins a little bit more because the poffins you could actually like put together and cook. These ones are kind of like, you can do. Well, you can do this, but like the ingredient combination is bizarre. I think Poffins would have been like a fun return if they weren't just used for contest stuff. Excuse me. Ignore the fact that the pick is like phased right through everything. Just gonna eat like this whole entire sandwich that's just majority tomato slices, open face with cucumber and pickle. Delicious. Let's go. Me turns around and probably finds Imp in 2 seconds. Doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the game to do that to me, where it turned out that the Imp shows up in like 2 minutes. If that. Oh, I'll keep an eye out for anything bright blue and turquoise. Or solid pink, because I think Hatterene is like bright pink too. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a shiny Hatterene. I'd put shiny Hatterene in the back in on my thumbnail because tonight's the last day to get anybody on the thumbnail who wants to be on it. That's right, you little Pokemon, you can have the opportunity to be on there. All you have to do is sparkle shine for me. Because Grubbin did, and I was not intending to look for Grubbin. But Grubbin showed up anyways. So I was just like, you know what? That's that. Grubbin can go on there because Grubbin's adorable. Epicot. Random Pikachu for whatever reason with a fairy type encounter sandwich on. I don't know why that is. Wumbo gumbo. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. What was that? Oh, was that just one of the little Impidimps? I think that might have been Mimikyu, actually. I don't think Mimikyu liked the Papa of the Kurolope. I don't think it enjoyed it. I think it was just like, no. It's too cutesy. Let's see. Oh, it just sounds so angry. Why do you guys all sound so angry to me? Oh. Arr. Why is there random Electros just kind of vibing out here? I don't understand certain spawns and why they... That almost threw me off. Good on you, Mimikyu. You genuinely almost had me there for a second. I saw the red in the cheeks, but it's like, it almost genuinely had me there for a second. I thought for some reason that Mimikyu was going to be like, haha, yeah, no. Because it looked like it. It looked like it for a split second. But then the moment they turned around, it's just that, oh yeah, by the way, I got red cheeks. My cheeks are not black and white. Excuse me. Goodness me. Ugh. I'm a tad bit on the EP side today myself. Maybe it's just the fact that it's cold. It's cold outside. It's like EP time, and I'm very surprised that Grimmsnarl has not at all been shiny the amounts of times I've been by it. Out of everything, the Grimmsnarl has not been. Not that I don't mind that the Grimmsnarl hasn't been. I already have one, so I don't need a second one. I need the first stage evolution to actually be blue. I'm gonna just watch the Morgrim just be blue again. And then that'll be it. If the Morgrim is shiny and then the Impidimp is not, I will have a revenge arc. I will have a vengeance on Impidimp. I will come in one day and there will be an Impidimp outbreak and I will be, yes, it is now time for my vengeance. And it'll probably just still avoid me. That Mimikyu seriously almost gets me because the way that shading works over there in that little spot is just like... It looks like it should be light over there, but it isn't. It's a little shady. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Like, I wouldn't mind if one of these Hatterines were shiny. I'd be okay with that. Just get a fully evoed Hatterene, because why not? I don't even think I have a psychic type that I can probably use for other purposes. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I swear, it's gonna be Mogrim again. It's gonna be Mogrim again, and I'm gonna be just so depressed. Like I said, don't mind if the Hatterene is shiny, but I will be sad and salty if it ends up being another Mogrim. It is a shame. I keep, every time I think about shiny Pokemon, I still think back to the first shiny Pokemon that I had. And the very, very first one that I was not actively hunting for, I remember it was a Wobbuffet, I think. And it ended up being a female Wobbuffet, so it was... The Wobbuffet was pink, but so was the lipstick. Because it was a female one. Anyways. But the first one I intended on hunting, just because I really, really wanted it, was my good old Furfrou. But unfortunately, I don't think that one's coming in Indigo Disc, which is very disappointing. I would have loved to have seen it come back again. But it was a slight gimmick Pokemon, so it's also understandable of why it probably won't come back. I mean, the best gimmick it had was the haircuts, and I just like the way the black looked on it with the black fur. I thought it was just a fantastic color combination. Because you have black and then you have all these like standout neon colors. Really good looking. Some of the styles were a little out there, but then again, a lot of poodle haircuts are kind of like that. Some poodle haircuts are very bizarre. I do miss... I think Lumiere is still on my 3DS. I just cannot transfer him over. Because I don't have bank or anything. So it's a bit of a shame, but I don't think I could even move him over into this game anyways. Nah, can't. Love to, can't. But, oh my god, okay, so if there's one thing I'm looking forward to probably the most in when Indigo Disc does come out is the fact that I think if the rumors are correct, you will have access to all the starter Pokemon. Whether or not a few of them are exclusive is like a detail that's beyond me, but to have all the starters and actually have them be in an environment again, I'm looking forward to that. Because that would be a shiny hunt session of itself. Shiny hunting all those starters? Hell yeah. I swear to God, this Impidimp is going to be the death of me. I will have my vengeance on these Impidimps. If not one of them is turquoise by the end of this 20 minutes, I will riot. I will literally turn around and I will go find a Sneasel. I will turn around and I will get like a hot pink Sneasel instead. Oh, that's probably what's gonna happen. Is that I'm going to turn myself around after all this grief, go to the Glaciato mountain that I've already mentioned that I do not like traveling to and I do not like shiny hunting in. And there will be a just be a shiny Sneasel just vibing in the crowd. Because the Impidimp has refused. I will not even sandwich up for that. Yeah, I will not even sandwich up for the Sneasels. I'll just let the Sneasels kind of like do what they want. Just kind of like let the Sneasels just spawn in, despawn when I need to, and then just... Yeah. I will just quietly riot. Well. It is what it is. Shiny hunting is not always shiny guaranteed. It is always the luck of the draw, and I think the luck may have dissipated a little bit. But we'll see. Maybe it'll come chugging back on Thursday when I come back for a random hunt that I do not have any idea of what I'm doing. Just like several random, I'll just go out and do these for fun kind of scenarios. Unless Feebas shows up. If it's Feebas, I have a mission. Feebas is my mission impossible, but so is the Milotic. But the Milotic I don't think has a spawn. I think it's just the Feebas. This is such a nice... I will praise the soundtrack of this game for a while because it is really peaceful. It's so peaceful. Why are these Impidimps not blue? Why? They're so aquamarine though. It's like they're not even that hard to spot, but still it's just like they don't the Impidimp just freaking refuses. The Impidimp just like is utterly saying no to me. Once again, I will turn around. There will be a Mogrim. I will see the white hair, and I will just question my sanity. Oh my goodness. I'm in a very oddball mood today, I think. It's not a bad one. I'm just in a goofball mood today. And I've kind of devolved into an accent too, my bad. Why do I devolve into accents? I don't know. I can... Okay, so that's what I find bizarre about myself. I can go into an accent randomly, but for whatever reason, I try to do it on command. It doesn't work. It's just like, I don't know if that's a normal human behavior, where it's like, it just kind of like, when it pops up by itself, it's more natural than when you try to genuinely, like, let it come forward. Just like these shiny Pokemon, just gotta let them naturally come forward. While trying to force the spawn with a shiny sandwich, which is not working. Wah. That's sad. Arceus! Arceus, have you decided to, am I no longer your little princess? Huh? Huh, Arceus? Have I lost your favor? Arceus, have I lost your favor? I think I must have. Arceus no longer smiles upon his pretty little princess. I am no longer Arceus's pretty little princess. The line is cringe, but I will absorb it, and I will just delete the part that cringes at this point. Ain't no harm in that. Gonna turn around, suddenly there's just like... Arceus has forsaken me by this point. Hi, Lampent. Oh, Lampent's adorable. I love Lampent. I love the entire, like, Litwick line. It's so adorable. The entire Litwick, like, line is nice. That one I remember when it was first introduced, like, I want a shiny hatch for that. But of course, back with X and Y, it was the traditional shiny hunting, which was just the eggs, and I think... What did they have? Did they have a mechanic? I think they had horde battles. I might be incorrect on my memory on that one, but they may have had horde ones. Yeah, they might have had horde. Because Sun and Moon introduced the SOS ones. Yeah, I'm remembering now. So it's like, you had the horde battles, but then you had... And then you had egg hatching, and I think that was it. And those were the only two, like, methods. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Come on, Ipidimp. Can at least one of you be aquamarine? Pretty please. I would like just one of you to be blue. And then I will leave you alone, okay? I will bargain right here and now. If one of you shows up blue in the next few minutes, I will leave you guys alone and not come back here for at least a couple of hunts. Because I feel like at this point I have hunted all I could really hunt in here that requires a sandwich. I'm bargaining with Pokemon, no. It's not even at the 5-minute before it ends mark. Usually I don't bargain until like afterwards. Until the 5 minutes starts. I just genuinely feel like this one is just the one that's been wanting to avoid me. I got 10 minutes. I'm only like 10 minutes. I'm only like 5 minutes ahead of schedule for bargaining stage. Maybe I was like 15. Oops. I'm sorry, I did not mean to run into you. Wah. Go away. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Blue. Blue. Your Snorlax over there. Just kind of chilling. That Snorlax is just straight chilling. Oh yeah, the Outbreak of Grievard more at 11 because they are like right above me. Blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm hoping that if I say I'm blue enough, and then suddenly there'll be a shiny. Nope. Wah. If there ended up being a shiny Mogrim in all of this, I will just send it out into the great unknown, even though it's like I'm probably not gonna get anything like spectacular back from it because that's just how Wonder Trades work. Oh yeah, there is the I do need to like take a few days and start. Probably in December, I'm gonna start gathering for shiny Jangmo-Os. Because I definitely want to do shiny giveaways on that one. For like Valentine's Day or something. Just something fun and a little giveaway-y. Where are you? Are you blue? Are you in a blue little house? With a blue window? Oh god, I'm going nuts. I think this Impidimp has actually genuinely made me lose my marbles. I think I do need a bit of a water check though. This Impidimp has haunted me for 3 hunts now. I feel like it's 3. It just genuinely feels like it's been 3. And it's avoided me each and every time. Mogrim's perfectly fine. Actual little Impidimp that I definitely want? Nah. And I'm still reeled to the Trevenant and the Trevenant and then suddenly a Litwick right after. I'm definitely gonna be like popping up and hunting Sneasel for a little bit. just to see how bad the area is. And just to see if I can get a Sneasel. Okay, I think I'm on my last like 6-ish minutes. 7 technically. Who's counting? Ah! Scream. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah. Nope. You know what? I have one last let's see if this works. I will go into oh god, right here. Yep, just fly me to the moon, baby. We're gonna go to Lag Tree Thicket and see if we can get it. I highly doubt it at this point. But we will see. This infinite pump is actually hurting me a little physically. Oh god. This whole entire infinite pump has just driven me to madness. If it's in here, if it ends up being in here, for whatever reason, I will not know what to say in the remaining 6 minutes of this sandwich. But I will say a lot of colorful words. A lot of those colorful words could probably intentionally get me censored off YouTube, too. I'm kidding. I'm not going to swear that much. If I was to swear that much, I think I'd be questioning myself. Nope. Go away, Infinite. Blue. Little in blue. Oh god. Lag tree thicket. No. Why did I come out here? I came out here because you guys have the more potential to spawn plenty of impidimps out here. Let's see, where are you? My little imps. My little imps. I just need a blue aquamarine dot of you. That's not too hard to bargain for. I don't think it is. Or I'm gonna be potentially believing that the aquamarine one of you does not exist. You're definitely proving it to me right now. Oh god. There we go. You are definitely proving to me that the blue imp does not exist. It's like the iron moth all over again. I'll be off stream and then I will just stare at this blue imp and I'll be just like, were you just stream shy? I think maybe it's just stream shy. I'll be nice about it. Maybe it's just a little bit stream shy. It doesn't like being seen on camera, but its brothers didn't mind at all. It definitely didn't mind Blitz being on camera. Oh boy. About 3 minutes. Imps. Impy dimps. Does a Greavar need anything in specific to turn to Houndstone? I hope not. Because I need to turn Belladonna into the Houndstone. Ugh. Egg, and there's Zephyr here. Okay. I might not be able to have the energy for the Sneasel one, though. Little blue imp. Where are you? I don't know. Am I gonna have the energy for that? Who knows? Double checking around the area, making sure that none of them are somehow blue. Come on, guys. I got like 2 minutes. One of you could potentially be blue. if one of you is blue, I will name you Maman. Because boy, have you wasted a lot of sandwiches with your read on that one. I will call you Maman, and that'll be great. Just like the first blue one I see. Am I trying to strike a deal with it? Yeah, probably a little bit. Anytime, one of you can be a buzzer beater. Anytime. Woo! It's so bizarre because I could have sworn I had one, but I don't think I ever caught one. Part of my memory is like actually fuzzing a little bit because I have come out here to track down Mimikyus before. But I just can never remember off the top of my head if I don't think I ever caught the blue one, no. No, I didn't. I'm lying to myself. I am lying to myself. I've never gotten the blue one because my head is trying to say, oh, didn't you? No. Nope. That was just Moonlight that decided to be tricksy. Oh. 25 seconds. Come on. I got a good nickname for you with your name on it. I'm not just gonna leave you non-nicknamed. It's just gonna ignore me, isn't it? It's going to ignore my anguished cries. Yeah, I think that's time. Yes, that was... For a minute there, that Strudel, I thought that Strudel was blue. Oh, hi, Kamala. Hello, buddy. Yeah, that's time. We are now timed. Alright, let's, Yeah, I don't think I have the mental capacity today. Let's see. I want to zoom out. Take me back to Mesa Gozo. Get me out of Lag Tree Thicket, please, for the love of everything good. Get me out of here. Get me out of Lag Tree Thicket. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna check out how Cake and Belladonna measured up. Hello, ma'am. Yes, I want you to see how big they are. I want you to check Cake first. Cake is good sight bigger. That's good. I think that just means just large. And how big is Belladonna? Good sight bigger than average. Okay. Well, Cake is gonna remain Cake. Do I need anything specific for Houndstone? Excuse me. Excuse me. Jeez, I am irpy today. Oh, let's see. Grievard. Grievard, here we go. Cerebi. Nighttime level 34. So technically speaking, it is nighttime right now. So Grievard, or excuse me, Belladonna, I will turn your 69 into something a little less nice. Here you go, Belladonna. Nom on this rare candy. And evolve. Belladonna is evolving! Rawr. Yeah, I'm glad Cake is remaining Cake. Houndstone. Last respects. Forget a move. What does last respects do? This user attacks to avenge its allies. The more defeated the allies are there in the user's party, the greater the move's power. Good if you have maybe a Nuzlocke and you have a Houndstone at the last minute. There we go. Well, it wasn't much of a haul today. But I'm glad we got Cake though. End of the day, Cake was fun to pick up. Actually, it was kind of just fun being in the Grievehard outbreaks. Gonna save up real fast. So, I'm gonna head out for the night. I still have some preparation to do before tomorrow. So I will head out. I will see Aw, Cake is sleeping. I'll head out. I will see everybody on Wednesday when we come back to play more Radiant Tale. We're gonna enter more into the visual novel rabbit hole of Atome games. I was gonna play Twisted Wonderland, but unfortunately I could not seem to find that available on the App Store on my PC. Anyways, moving on. I will see everybody then. Thank you all for stopping by. I love you. And just stay safe out there tomorrow, okay? If you're going out partying, don't go alone. And I will see you all next time, okay? Bye-bye.